A lot happened, nothing changed in the end. Like,
Yep.
from season 1.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of The Wire. Season 5, episode 10, the finale. And the name of the finale is Dash 30 Dash.
Is that a code?
Is that cool?
30.
Is a cup code?
Old Dirty 30.
It's like, are you guys excited that we're here at the finale?
Woo! Yeah, let's talk about where all of the characters are. McNulty, where is he at currently?
Fucked in the ass.
Rock bottom.
Yeah, he's at the bottom.
We got Kima getting ready to go talk some shit. She just saw Carve. Ellis.
So McNulty's gonna get found out, you think? And
Marlo's in prison.
Marlo Stanfield.
Ain't no like turn him in the street. Ain't
no one telling him
That was the best acting he's done on the entire show, though.
You know, they probably saved it for that. They were like, hey, this is the only scene where you're gonna really have to show some chops. Anything before that's gonna be. Little girl
what's his face? The little man. Michael killed Snoop.
Yep.
Out here defending himself. Then he ran off, dropped the little brother at the aunt's.
Had to drop off Dookie.
Bounced.
That was a very classy hit.
It was.
How do I look?
You look good, girl.
Wow.
I can't find my notes.
How can you be cordial like that? You just know it had to happen?
Just business. That's that's literally how Snoop approached everything else. She'd be like, you know, he had to get down.
I mean, if it wasn't her, it was going to be him. She understood that. And then how about that writer? Did he ever get found?
The dude who was making the false
Stupid
claim.
ass. I hate him so
I hate
much.
him so
much.
Oh my
Scott
god.
I found out that Gus,
That's gonna be cathartic.
he was the director of the pilot episode and this episode.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Gus out here being a heavy hitter.
I love him.
I just can't believe we're right at the finale.
Hey, and don't forget about our boy Bubs, man. He out there doing good.
Yeah.
He changed.
Bub's clean. He's giving speeches.
That's great to see. Remember, this is not a market substitute. Support the OG content on your own. Also, feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Support us on Patreon means you get uncuts, you get to watch ahead, and you get skits.
Yeah.
Also, we've got a bunch of social medias from Twitch to TikTok, from
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yep, the other ones. All right, so here's the last question: is who's gonna die?
Someone's
So
gonna
he's gonna
die.
die? Come on,
I don't know.
man.
It's the last episode.
It's like it's like the end of Breaking Bad. Everybody's gonna guess who's gonna get the ricin pill.
Carcetti.
Carcetti?
It's gonna be
I hope it's not Cuddy.
Marlo.
Nah.
Well, you know what, guys? It looks like we're just gonna have to jump into it.
Them's your bodies.
Oh fuck.
Yep, everyone's in the room.
The detectives used the money to fund a case against the drug traffickers responsible for the slayings in the vacancy a year ago.
Last week's arrests and seizures were direct.
So I've been going out
So
there
fucked.
for weeks, slamming the governor for his neglect of the homeless and hey, Norman, this is my ass here.
No, I'm with Norman.
All right.
True, boss.
That's true, Balls.
But it does have a certain charm to it. They manufactured an issue to get paid. We manufactured an issue to get you elected governor. Everybody's getting...
So what, you're saying we call a press conference and we say, hey, by the way, all that stuff about homeless people getting killed and the governor cutting the safety net and hey, guess what? The joke's on us.
You have to play along.
The evidence against the traffickers arrested last week is tainted. That case could collapse as well.
For real?
Nope, you gotta
Marlo
play
gets
along.
back out?
You gotta play along.
The cops that did this, they gotta go.
Deputy, Counselor.
What if we didn't fire him?
Yo, McNulty's gonna get away with this shit.
Yep.
So we can reason the best way to address this, do nothing, and speak to no one about any of this. If
That's-
this becomes public.
That's not right. I mean, that's right, though.
A lot of people who were legally responsible for the situation, good people who are nonetheless in a supervisory role here, are going to suffer. It's not the outcome that anyone wants.
You're just trying to save your ass.
He's like, I gotta keep my job, and you need to keep it.
Lord have
And
mercy.
so they're really gonna prosecute McNulty?
No, he's gonna get away with
Maybe
that
not
shit.
now. I don't know.
You lose too much by prosecuting him.
Oh, this was a great intro.
Last time.
That is 100% me in a shitty situation. Just being like, I see the irony in it, and it's too fucking funny.
All right.
So the homeless thing that never really happened.
Like
I
in
know
real
it's based
life?
on a true story, yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't know how many of the actual like cases that they use were true stories. Yeah.
Which one was David?
The
David
Life
Simon.
of Kings.
HL.
David Simon worked at the Baltimore Sun, right?
Yeah.
So some of that is probably based on true stories.
And
he
I
worked
think-
there for 18 years.
Ed Burns was the one who was a detective.
26 at the Borgata, 80 over the last year at the Taj Mahal, and that's just the Atlantic City casinos.
I like to play, so what?
You lost 3 times your salary over the last 2 years.
Or are you going to jail?
Why did you look at me?
I ran the finances on everyone who worked this unit over the last couple of years. You were the only bogey.
So what happens now?
You're gonna make a phone call.
Lester.
Kill him.
Oh, poor Sidnor.
He got involved too.
These are all the goats, though, man.
I know Sidnor didn't, you know, even Lester, man.
Instead of cleaning house like we need to, he's up there figuring out how to hide the dirt. I might as well just roll over and play dead for every police who knows about this.
Yeah.
He's shitty. Righteously shitty.
Those are your detectives. They need someone to blame. They will measure you for it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Damn.
They'll fire me.
You give a fuck about me?
Yeah, he had a big part in this.
I was in charge of this thing. I was on that wiretap.
Oh my God, McNulty, you fucking dick.
Well, they just gotta hide it now.
Or go work at McDonald's.
Everything I worked for all those years in that courthouse. Please.
Damn.
I love the performances in this show, dude. They're so good.
This whole show is just people trying to keep their jobs. Like,
And then rising up higher to find out that, oh, I still have to keep doing that. And they're like, until you're
Right,
the
you're
president,
fucked.
yes.
You gonna put all that in the paper? That's the plan. Even the parts about Sarat?
Make it all public. Different.
We're gonna do whatever they do to put it in the newspaper. People read it, they think about it, maybe see things different.
Bob, you can become a public figure. Inspire others.
The better move is to shut it down quietly and then deal with those responsible through back channels. We'll bury these guys softly in a hole so deep no one will ever get close.
Killing them softly.
I mean, but not Sidnor and Lester.
I mean, definitely Lester.
You do have a little leverage here, but just a little. And I wouldn't overplay your hand. I'd shut the fuck up and wait your turn. When Tommy gets to the State House, he brings you with him.
Damn.
Because while you may be a shade too white to run the Baltimore department, you're just about right for the MSP.
I have your word.
And I have yours.
Damn, bro.
This is how shit gets done?
Came out there and said, you gotta shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah, you gotta play ball, or else we all look like trash.
Back channel is the way to go.
The police commissioner done fell off his ass.
I love it.
Can we get him in the office?
I'm gonna surprise you with something.
She's like, I'm gonna shoot you.
I got a tip from an informant about a leak out of the grand jury unit. Gary DePascal. Decent enough guy, but he's got a bear of a gambling problem and a bank of drug lawyers.
About to kill him.
Right, she's gonna choke him out in this courthouse.
If we can turn Levy, some of these other drug lawyers, we can route the drug money all over town. Sad business, I know, but at least we know the truth now, right?
Pissed.
Oh, you found out about the other thing, huh?
I'm like, oh, you know about me choking dead people, huh?
Hey, Duquan.
Well, he look like he about to put out a
Hey!
White Soul album.
You lost your mind? I don't care what you said.
Oh, damn, Prez is on it. He's getting better and better at his job. I love Prez.
How was he ever
move.
a cop?
On the street, I mean, I got some people ready to give you a really, really good place if I can come up with some money for it.
Don't do it,
How much
Prez.
do you need? A couple hundred?
Oh.
Ain't much. Get to him.
Is he bullshitting? Or is he
Yeah.
being for real?
I can get my GED without having to go back to Southwestern. Then I can get my work permit.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll drive you down there. If you are eligible, I'll write a check right to the bursar's office.
You ain't got to go through all that.
Yeah.
Man, you were hustling him.
Go there.
Aw, so
Sorry,
disappointing.
I can do it, Duquan. And I don't even care about the money. But understand, I'm going to go down to BCCC in a few days, find out if you're enrolled. If you are, I'm going to say, great, Duquan can come past with his certificate when he gets it. And we're still friends.
If not, then fuck off.
Still, but if you aren't enrolled, then, well, I imagine I'm not going to see you again, am I?
Mr. P, I'm definitely going to enroll. We'll see.
Sure thing.
I'll get my stuff. I'll meet you in the lot. We can go find a bank machine.
You're playing your last relationship, Daquan.
I would have asked to have, like, room me, home me.
Crack's a hell of a drug.
Last week you were crying for every swinging dick you get your hands on.
Well, the case has gone quiet.
You were the one who was all Semper Fi for this serial killer, and now you're fucking the dog.
Jake, I'm ready to work the case. But short of any new leads or developments, what the fuck do you want me to do? I can't make shit up, can I?
Fuck McNulty.
Bugs.
Damn it, fell out the chair.
Right.
Roman knows everything. Daniels too. They figured it out.
Does she know about Marlo or the
Because
case?
he knows everything. They went down to the ECU, dialed up the wiretap number, and up pops Marlo's cell phone.
Look at McNulty's face.
He's playing this really well.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look, leave me down the
Hey, y'all going to jail. McNulty gonna get 30 years. That's what 30 was.
Get that fight or flight kicking in, and all you're thinking about is we can get in the car and just haul ass out of here.
Right. We can just go be police on the other side, West Coast.
All right.
Duquan, this is the last time I'll ever see you, huh?
Teach them to love your black ass. They're gonna put our testers up on Poplar Grove.
Oh, drugs.
Turns out the guy with the horse stealing copper is doing drugs.
Well, I thought he was just trying to make money but buck for himself.
Nope, money for drugs.
Are you about to go see Daniels, bro? He's gonna fight you.
Literally break a foot in your
Take the stairs.
You dumb fuck.
I hope he hits him.
This is just a close quarters fight scene.
Walk the other way.
Look at his face.
Winter Soldier.
Right? That's all I was thinking. Does anybody else want to get off?
Hit Ledger.
I can't.
It's time we gonna talk to you,
Hilarious.
Motherfucker.
To be continued.
Jesus Christ.
He's so terrified.
Boy, he's the scariest motherfucker on the planet, bro.
Could have said anything right there, and that was the best thing.
He's like everyone's dad, and you just know you're in trouble. You're like, fuck, bro.
You got some real Joe Mitchell stuff on the page there. It really makes me feel like I know this guy in this world. Just pulled it all through the keyhole.
Thanks, Gus.
We get some good art and push for the Sunday front.
Well, the thing is, I gotta make sure the guy's good with it. Part of the story about the kid still bothers him, and when he told me about it, he was just talking.
Well, you told me you were writing about him, right?
No, but I'm putting the guy's life out there. I just want to feel clean about it.
Man, look at the comparison between him and what's his
Right.
Kill motherfucking Scott Pitt, whatever his
I don't want
name
to give him a
is.
name anymore.
He said, I remember clean.
Someone got integrity.
Kill us, they'd have to kill Rawls, Daniels, and half the chain of command. Those guys. 6 months from now after the election, they might decide to open up a grand jury, so we can still go to jail. And if not, I expect to be back in the pawn shop unit, and you, my brother, are gonna ride the boat.
Boat life wasn't terrible, man.
I like both.
Could have stayed on the
Are they
boat.
gonna let the case against Marlowe and his people stand knowing what they know? Why wouldn't they? It still works on the seizures and cell phones. It works without the illegal tap. Yeah, it does. And they made a big deal about dropping Marlowe. They called that press conference and linked him to all the bodies. For them to drop the case now.
Doesn't even make sense.
We got almost as much on them as they do on us.
No.
Damn, bro, there's assholes.
Mostly exaggerations and too perfect quotes. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, Robert.
Barry Scott.
Keep my name out of it.
Robert
Inspired
keeping his
to do.
job.
I mean, he doesn't belong at the paper. Let him write fictional stories.
I need you to tell me who else knew your clock code.
No one else even had my cell number except you.
Well,
He's like, who has access to me?
Look, the police say a source told them that you were re-upping on the day. They only grab your cells when they arrest you. And then they have to go get warrants before they can look at the photos on the phones. And it's only when they get to the photos and break the code, they have enough to type a charging document for you or Chris, right? But they had arrest warrants on both of you within a couple hours, which means that they broke the code almost instantly.
Why tap me?
My investigator thinks so.
He's good.
It doesn't add up.
Damn.
Damn it, Levy.
He too smart.
Lee, you better get caught
my
anyway.
man
We got
taking
your
the shit
name.
over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's gonna choke this homeless guy out and take a picture.
This is McNulty's like cousin right here, I swear.
Hey, pal.
He got red ribbon in his pocket.
Yeah.
Fake ass kid laughter.
Fucking kidding. It's more bullshit.
Yo, he's out there continuing the murders.
Oh my god. Scott.
God is a dick.
Oh no.
Did he just kill somebody, not Scott?
It sucks so much for McNulty.
Did he really kill?
I don't think so.
You said the boss is no.
Oh shit, he honest with her?
Nice.
Yeah, remember he told her.
Pretending. See you in a bit.
She can see that he's starting to change slightly. She can see it.
He changed, it didn't change, he changed.
Yeah, he ain't letting you off the hook for shit, but he's just putting it all out there.
That's what's up, man. A little bit.
A lot of folks volunteer places. A lot of folks share meetings. Plenty of motherfuckers wake up every day and not get high. Man, making me sound special for doing what the fuck I need to be doing.
Wow. Humble.
The story's good, Bubs.
He's saying he ain't supposed to show it to me before it goes in the paper. I mean, if I let you gonna.
Do it, do it, do it.
I love their relationship.
You get the tag?
Oh,
I couldn't see it from where I was.
Bro, did you kill him?
I mean, if you kill him, he's a murderer.
You guys know you're both playing each other. You have to know.
Funny it being you to see this.
If an interview doesn't run late, I'm not even here tonight. Mind if I get inside? I gotta check in with my desk. If you need anything else, you got my number.
Scott, why you make it so unbelievable? Like you're always there at the right fucking
He
time.
just doesn't have enough information
details,
either.
yeah.
Right in front of the sun.
Johnny Weaver tactical.
Okay, why'd you say so?
JW. Trying to keep you covered, huh?
What's the ruckus with Beatty?
Some reporter says he's going into his building. He sees a guy trying to drag him into a gray van.
Beatty was laying there for 45 minutes before that preppy cocksucker even parks his car.
Thank God somebody caught me in this fucking act.
Yo, we just reported old boy Scott, and then Scott has to take the fall, and we're all in the clear.
Oh, then nothing could be the clear? And Lester? Oh, yeah.
Bro, someone needs to stomp Scott.
We don't run this shit, especially not off the front.
Still.
I saw what I saw. Alma is on the phone with police PIO, and they are telling us on the record and off that they are discounting any report of a possible abduction.
That may be, but that doesn't mean they're doing their job.
Why is he always sticking? I can't deal with you.
Gus.
Wow.
What a child.
Fuck you, Gus. I'm the liar, and I'm gonna fucking
stick to it, bro.
I know that they're jealous of how much play his stories get, but the truth
We
is...
cannot run this shit.
Trying to discredit your fucking paper, y'all. You're dumb as fuck.
Yes, that's what he's saying, bro. He's not suggesting.
The pictures were sent to him. The police have confirmed.
It always starts with something true. Then you got a son of a bitch who just happens to be walking in the Guilford entrance when the mysterious gray van comes
Gus, this has gotten personal between
Oh
you
my
and
God,
Oh
bro,
my
you
God,
dumb.
you're a fucking just like.
I'm so glad Jesse Pinkman shot him in the face.
Bro, you are.
Y'all papers about to go down. You about to be
If you
bankrupt.
lose Gus, then
You're done.
You about to be bankrupt, y'all.
No tech.
All because of Scott Pelton.
It's in my notes, Gus. Everything that happened, everything that guy said when I got to him, every last word is in my notes.
Oh,
You're that hell bent on lying,
He's shaggy, bro. He straight. It wasn't me. His wife's gonna catch him with his dick in someone's mouth. He's like, it's not what it looks like. Just gonna look at these notes. Just little scribbles.
Hit again. Serial killer. You don't believe me? Check out his left wrist.
What?
Now someone's actually
Might
doing
be
it.
some wannabe.
It's not red though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
at all
McNulty
surprising.
created- Oh my God. It doesn't end.
They grabbed the phones, and minutes later they cracked an elaborate code that implicates everyone. Oh, it's that brilliant.
Lester is.
You don't know Lester Freeman.
You don't.
What I know. And this feels to me like an illegal wiretap. My sources around here tell me that all the budget cutbacks, the only wiretap you all have had up this year has been on the homeless killer.
Dude.
Sources? Title IIIs are supposed to be secret, Maury. Are you saying you have a source of information inside the courthouse?
It's a figure of speech.
Well, with Gary.
What I'm saying is that we should talk. Out of court.
Come on, tell him you know about the source.
Say Gary.
God, everyone's fucked.
I mean, you can't look at everything that Robert found, at the pattern, and not see what this fucking guy's about. Well, you don't think so? I think that if you do this, these son of bitches will do you.
Yup.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, Gus, just drop it, man. Scott ain't worth it.
I got nothing to do with it. Wonderful. You've eliminated one suspect. Bosses knows bullshit. What? Daniels love Roman too.
Bunk about to stomp him out.
How are you still employed, motherfucker?
If this was a Quentin Tarantino movie, this is when the Daniel's big shootout would happen. Like,
Is it just Daniels here at this time?
Oh
They
my
know,
God.
they know.
Whoa.
They know.
Whoa, whoa. All right, pull your pants down, buddy.
oh God,
Even Rawls is there. Oh no.
they about to
Tear you a new
chainsaw.
butthole.
You better fight them both.
You know,
Physically.
3 buttholes after this.
They're just impressed.
Yourself, McNulty, at least assure me of that.
Sure not, boss.
I thought you got a message. Copycat. I got nothing on this one. Jesus.
Now you're really fucked.
So this is your last case. Wookie. If you're a head detective you think you are, you'll put this one down fast and take us all off the hook. The longer this goes on, the worse the payback's gonna be.
I really wouldn't put it past Rawls to actually set up a hit on McNulty.
Just catch him when he gets home.
Daniel's is just
Daniel's just
He doesn't need to say
staring
anything.
intently.
just so disappointed.
And
It
it's-
hurts my soul.
Glad he's not my dad.
This is just so much worse than like yelling at him.
What he knows now isn't half of what he'll learn when we get to Discovery. They won't be able to produce a credible source of information.
Well, they don't have to if it's not a registered CI. Source of information
If
is
he
only...
can raise doubts in a judge's mind, we could be compelled to reveal our source. The only thing we can do is barter.
Then barter. This can't go to court.
Let's just say Mr. Levy has problems of his own to deal with.
Make this go away.
And he's like, I don't even give a fuck. Just do it,
Yeah.
alright?
This guy, you cannot keep speaking on the mayor's behalf. You are not forgetting.
He sends them out there, bro.
He's honestly, Carcetti's got a great right hand man in him. I know he's an
Yeah,
asshole, but
God,
like,
He's getting shit done.
Tip of the spear.
Well, that seems to be the newspaper problem. Another fucking call about a gray hand converter. burning that fucking newspaper building to the ground.
Don't worry, Scott is going to do that already.
We almost got 2 days ago. What was in his pockets? Bullshit. You got business cards? Yeah, but every card has an alibi. Let me see.
Let's go, detective work.
I think it's down. Motherfucker, you ain't that good.
Been riding this high since
Nobody
like
ever says what it is. They're like, all right, let's go.
All right.
It's empty. Had he waved at you, saying it was all filled with notes?
So he's a crazy person.
Why would he?
Literally insane.
He didn't at least write it down. Why would he leave that on his desk? You were waving it around, bro.
He made a big scene too. You don't think people would notice that?
Everyone knows now. Alma knows. The people that care know.
Hey, he's doing it. He is doing it.
Push the chair.
Fuck this chair.
Yes.
Right, and fuck this job. I'm out of here.
Uh-oh.
He's going.
Said no. Fuck
He's
this.
about, he's about to get fired. Gus is about to get fired.
And it's gonna be sad because.
Did he just go above his boss? Ooh.
This is the best. I love the facial expressions in the show when they find out shit.
Here's the deal. Hartlow pleads to all the bodies in the vacants and takes life, no parole. We want the second shooter too, but your sin's beyond that now. Metcalf and Wagstaff plead to possession with intent. Stanfield takes 10 years on conspiracy.
Oh.
Blackmailing an officer of the court.
You were gonna do the same, weren't you?
And offered that quid pro quo. You were guilty of obstruction of justice.
Are you recording one party consent, motherfucker? You ain't.
I could get 6 to 8 years. And for bribery of a state's attorney and the violation of grand jury secrecy, you could see 10 to 12.
I'll be out before you,
I
G-Dog.
had a couple years before you, Maury. Come home, first round's on me, I guess.
No, you're scared of the light. Hartlow takes his chances on the legit murder charge only. The conspiracy count goes, and Stanfield and the rest walks.
Stanfield walks, but the case goes on the stat docket, not dismissed outright. Hartlow pleads to all the murders, and both lieutenants plead to the drugs.
And then Marlo get out.
And Stanfield retires.
That's not gonna happen.
He's gonna go kill Michael.
Him on the street ever again. This case comes off stat and goes to trial.
Put a leash on him.
Marlo won't go to jail though, but
Client walks away now.
I stared my ass on the way out the door.
Oh, let's go.
I love that she's like, yeah, I'll go. Fuck it. I'll take the 6 to 8. Win this prison.
So
right, take me to
Either
jail.
that or lose her career too if all this
Right?
shit falls
That's either
through.
Orange is the New Black. I'll do it.
She's amazing.
Love
Why?
and marriage.
Is that the copycat?
He got all the cards and shit that he was collecting.
White ribbon.
And the white ribbon.
Wow.
This guy looks familiar.
Like,
He's the dude who was taking all the cards when they were walking around
I mean, like,
homeless people.
as an actor. Is he the dude from Westworld that was messing with Maeve's body with the other Asian guy?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
He's always drinking. You put a ribbon around his wrist, like the others.
No. No.
Did you see that on television?
Fuck it, pin it on him.
No, this is the
Ribbon on the wrist.
copycat.
Yeah, but
You hear about that from other
I mean,
you can pin it on him.
Yeah, just pin it on
Why'd
him.
you do the thing with the ribbon?
I always know what I'm going to do. I always know what I'm going to do.
This is so convenient though.
Did you kill the others? Did you kill all of them?
Every one of them.
Shut up. Oh,
Oh my god, they got a
God.
confession?
That's all we need.
Dude,
Get
what
out of
a-
there.
What a layup. This is unbelievable.
So you did all the murders, huh?
Oh my god.
Yo,
Oh my
McNulty.
god. This is like the I hate this
you.
case so much.
Look, not to get so lucky, yo.
I absolutely hate McNulty.
You give a card?
How would any of this even be admissible? Like, bro's obviously not in his right mind.
No gray
Incompetent.
van either. What? He doesn't have a gray van.
Oh, I'm scared.
Just gonna let him in on
I'm sorry.
it. Shut the door.
Oh, shit.
No.
Look, motherfucker.
No.
No gray van. And he didn't call you on the phone either, did he? He didn't call you the first time. He didn't call you the second. I did that.
Damn.
Ooh, we're doing it.
You know why I can tell you all this? Because you lying motherfucker. You're as full of shit as I am. You gotta live with it and play it out for as long as it goes, right? You're not serious. No, I'm a fucking joke. And so are you.
Thank you. Oh, that felt good.
You're fired anyway. Just beat his ass in this salty.
I wish I could clap, man. This is great. This has been such a good episode.
Thank
I
you.
wanna cry.
Oh, that was so good. Scott, you fucking. Oh, they cast you perfectly.
Right? He just
So red and sweaty.
He's so
too.
sweaty.
Yeah.
So now
Like,
do
look
you
how red he
write?
is.
Does he write the McNulty story then, or what?
No, he can't because he's full of shit as him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everybody's ruined their career.
Yeah, by implicating McNulty, you're definitely.
This motherfucker gets to walk though. He's lucky.
But he has to retire though.
Look, Herc about to be mad as fuck.
Is he really gonna retire now? He's just gonna go to a different state or different city and do the same shit.
You walk. They don't want to, but there's some shit in their case and they'd rather not show it in court. But after November, if they even think you're still a play, they can take this case down off the shelf and the shit in the case might not be enough to keep you free. You understand?
He's fucked anyway. He's gonna get locked up after he walks.
That's the deal, kiddo. There's no way we could get better for you.
Yeah, honestly.
Lucky bastard.
Wow.
Gets to walk and keep the money.
But now he can't be the king of the streets that he wanted to be.
But he's fucking Herc. He's gonna figure it out right here. That was Herc.
He wanted his name to ring out, bro.
Don't take me to that bad wiretap. I got all kinds of trouble. But now.
Oh, he's the one that.
He's gonna get a walk after being charged with a
Herc.
multi-million-dollar drug seizure. You're a genius for what you brought me.
Herc, you're such a fucking.
You know what I do, right? You need to know something. All you gotta do is ask what a detective is, right? You should come over for dinner tonight. That's making brisket. Your house? In the Spokane now.
You're a Spooka.
Jesus. Herc's gonna be the president of the planet.
Right.
He's bumbling his way up the ladder.
Straight up, bro.
Seeing some dick sucks.
Sailing upwards.
A number on a card, that's it. And then just playing both sides.
You goofball. No, sir, it's the last two.
He denied the others. He ain't exactly denying anything in there. He'll cop to anything we damn please.
And go back and get it.
No.
Whoa, Ross.
Right, fuck out of here, Ross.
Either way, they tie his arms and feed him green jello. Sir, he did the last two. Motherfucker. You are a cunt hair away from me.
Wow.
You with me? I did what I did, I know. Now I'm standing responsible for 2 fresh murders. I know what I've done here. I'm not doing this.
Damn.
This is where you draw your dignity. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
You got some integrity, though, man.
It was all because he was trying to get Marlo. There's nothing from to gain from this.
Yeah.
Either we fix this police department and the crime goes down, or we dump and the crime stays up. We're talking about a little help. You're quiet on the homeless fiasco, but this makes you squeal. What? Tell the mayor his debts will be clean.
We agreed on this shit.
After the election.
So, Marlo walks.
Fuck that.
You couldn't do any better, believe me.
I got what I could.
Yeah, you should be thankful.
I would
she
move
did.
to a different state to go.
This isn't on me.
Ron is too good for this world. I'm
I know.
saying she and Daniels together are the best.
Marlo's gonna be fucked. He's not gonna keep his hand out of the cookie jar. He's gonna get fucked up at past November. Slim Charles!
Why you selling? I'm done with this gangster shit. You're something else other than a gangster. Businessman.
I'm gonna be stringered.
Y'all can't get my price up? Maybe I pull y'all money. Fly only gonna deal with y'all after I make that. Then I'm out.
Slim Charles taking over?
Mm-hmm.
Daniels either comes around or he's done.
We just anointed him. We can't go back on that now. He knows it.
If he learns his place, well, he'll be offering to resign.
Oh my God, woman.
Oh, you ain't the only one who knows how to play this game.
Got that shit from Burrell. Bull.
Daniel's trying to do some good.
All right, here's your death.
Fuck if I don't find myself without the right words. Me, as gifted a golden throat as any of you cocksuckers being loose with the left.
He died young.
Who?
Is it McNulty? It's McNulty.
The black sheep. He asked no quarter of the bosses and none was given. He learned no lessons.
Yeah, that's McNulty.
Yeah, he's not dead. They're just saying goodbye.
Yeah, they're being funny.
He's natural police.
Yeah, it's a Jameson.
Yep.
Because his police career is over.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Christ, what an asshole.
Classic.
Dead to us now.
What the fuck did I do?
Hey, what's her name? I forgot.
Charlene?
Yeah, go ahead, Charlene.
Jimmy, I say this serious. If I was laying there dead on some Baltimore street corner, I'd want it to be you, standing up, catching the case.
Damn. I think he's for real.
Yeah.
Your brother and you were good?
Oh.
You were the best we had.
If you were lying there dead on some corner, probably Jimmy had done it.
All right. McNulty gets a good send-off.
Suddenly we're just all okay with what he was doing.
Well, not everybody got away with it. Like,
right.
Fuck.
Slick bastard.
The way she expressed it is that she wanted you to stay if you could come to your senses.
Come to my senses.
Juke the stats, Daniel.
And we're back.
It all comes full circle.
Burrell juked them before you. Warren Frazier before him.
Not the point. It's a bad pattern.
I'll swallow a lie when I have to.
But games, that lie, it's what ruined this department. Tending to do police work while one generation fucking trains the next time not to do the job. And then...
Yep, should've just became a lawyer.
The truth, it doesn't been pretty eccentric. Been too far. You're already broken.
Damn.
Oh, I wonder where you was.
I didn't know if I should come out on this here.
Why the fuck not?
What's making you tell Daniels? I didn't want to do it behind your back, but had to be done.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Kima, you can go home now.
Fuck it, she had to do it.
It's very being on the job, Joe. I just wanted to say that too, I guess.
You ain't gonna drink with me?
I am if you want.
Yes!
Hey, get your punk ass in here.
Detective, you didn't need to do it. I guess it did.
I love you guys.
One more murder, McNulty.
Shut up.
Just get his job back.
Tie the ribbon around. He's back. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, he going home. Going to bed.
Got no one to call it quits, bro.
Yeah, I was wondering why Beatty wasn't there.
Bill short 900. I can go there, no thanks. Any of y'all ain't got that kind of money need be ashamed. We all gonna be more than paid once we own the Connect. So shit, nigga, we was good when your uncle had it.
Mm-hmm.
Put up a Marlo.
Mm-hmm.
See that? That's just the wrong way to look at it. Cause Joe had his time. Uncle had his time, short as it was. You gonna stand there crying that back in the day shit. There ain't no back in the day, nigga. Oh my God. Ain't no nostalgia. It's just the street and the game and what happened here today. When it was my uncle, I was with my uncle. When it was Marlo, I was with him. But now, nigga.
Hey, yes.
Oh, we already knew.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We already knew.
Yes!
What the fuck you do that for?
That nigga be flipping.
That was for Joe. This sentimental motherfucker just cost
Sentimental motherfucker.
Oh my God,
He tweaking. He
Still
tweaking.
twitching.
Oh God.
He tweaking out here.
Slim Charles with the MVP. You're right. There was one more death.
Hey, I was okay with this death.
That was for Randy too.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that Randy's his kid.
Exactly.
They go to connect with the Greeks, so they're back to literally square one, bro.
All right.
Yes!
Episode 1, season 1.
She's leaning her head on her shoulder.
But it also means the same shit has happened in the police department.
They're okay. Guys, this is the best ending. McNulty.
Hey, they got him on the front page. Good shit.
Hell yes.
Good shit.
On a Sunday.
Yeah. I hope your sister reads it. The show ended late. And then,
Bub's cool to the motherfucking
That's
now.
Reginald right there, bro.
Reginald. He
So
better
y'all got that Reggie? And he's like, you goddamn right.
Yeah.
Gotta wear sunglasses so people don't know my face when they see me on the streets.
He's famous now.
She got fired?
The Carroll County Bureau? That's how they punish me?
What?
Why not just send my ass all the way to Pennsylvania?
Leaked the notebook.
So what? That was a good thing. Proved a liar.
Had nothing to
I didn't tell him about the notepad. I left that part out.
I told him. When I heard you were in trouble, I went to Whiting. Told him I thought you were right about Scott. Did he make all of it up?
Some, not all.
Why?
The pond is shrinking, fish are nervous. Get some profile, win a prize. Maybe find a bigger pond somewhere.
It's so scary that this was over 10 years ago. And now, like...
Fake news would just run rampant.
Yeah, it gets exponentially worse.
That's fucked up. All the good people got fucked over, essentially.
Damn, poor Alma. That sucks. Scott, you're a dick.
This is
HL, that was the
Mencken.
the Life of Kings.
Ladies and gentlemen, as what may be my last official act as a Baltimore police officer, allow me to congratulate all of the promoted officers, their families, their fellow officers, and their friends.
That's fucked up.
I'm really, really, really glad he decided to quit.
Oh yeah, he should have quit, but like, I'm just saying, like, McNulty got scot-free, Lemon got scot-free, Marlo got scot-free, Scott did.
All the bad people, you know what I mean? Everybody.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's because there's no such thing as justice or punishment.
Major could find his ass with his hand. He'd know that we had more than enough to be up on a pen register. Lieutenant Carver told him so.
Lieutenant Carver.
He's trying to shut this thing down.
Fucking failing.
Phone call or two and you're gonna find out that they're getting some kind of pressure from somewhere to sit on this thing.
Does the police commissioner know?
You would know police work if it took down his front door on a warrant.
Who is it?
Yeah, what's Sidner do now?
Sidner's still a cop. He's over here playing the McNulty from episode 1.
Is it Landsman? Who's the new commish?
And there's more potential for mixed use because of the waterfront location. There you are.
Is that Marlo? Is that Marlo?
Yes.
I'm sorry, he's in a suit with the big boys.
People that fuck Stringer.
Isn't that the guy that fucked? What's his
Stringer?
name?
Stringer.
Stringer.
Yeah. He's
He's about to bounce.
Yeah. Hey man, fuck that. We're going back to this gangster shit.
Yep. I want to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Just want to do a little rat shit with my friend.
Back to the rim shop.
I want you to make sure if she works
Michael!
Whoa.
Go ahead though, young blood.
Whoa.
He's the new Omar.
Is he?
Time to get that up. Do you know who I am? Used to be Marlo's bank. You still moving money for other players. Taking some of that money need to be mine.
Mop.
Just shoot him. There you go.
Oh,
God, just
That's just your
played.
knee.
That's doing business, gentlemen.
Everything keeps flowing, man.
I'm okay with being him the next Omar.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
With the LRG hoodie.
Hey, you bro came out here cold.
You know who I am?
Bitch.
Nigga, you know who I am?
Ooh.
This nigga Marlo quit, boy.
He quit. Yeah, the guy. Well, you quit.
Don't no one know who you are though.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go back doing gangster shit with my friends.
He shot himself.
No, the dude shot him in the arm just a little bit. Oh no,
Oh,
cut him.
cut him.
You get cut quick, damn.
Man, he misses this high though.
After like one day, like he couldn't stay clean for how long? I don't know how much time has
Look at
passed.
Them
but-
corners,
On the
man.
corner, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that first one.
Oh, this is it's the first intro song.
Oh,
Hey,
Spider?
We're gonna see what life is like now.
What if I told you it ain't changed very much?
Nope. Except now we still got tall tees.
This motherfucker! Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Please, just oh my!
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
Choke him to death right now. So
What a
bad.
disgrace.
I've never hated somebody so
disgrace.
much in my life.
Slim Charles in the green, bro.
I'm okay with that. Slim Charles, you the next Pop Joe. Let's go, baby.
Goose. This
Damn
motherfucker.
fucking foul check.
He's like, oh, I got a new hat.
What
Play
is
the long
he?
game.
He's the commissioner.
Like a glove.
Fuck. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Duke in the.
No, don't do
Damn
it. Duke.
yourself, Duke.
What the fuck?
Hey, we got him at. She's
Hey.
a judge.
Yeah.
Oh, boy's a lawyer. Daniels.
Yay.
Yo, that can't be like kosher.
It's not legal. Nah, it's not a crime.
Chris,
This is a great
Life.
montage.
It
out here
is.
for life.
What a fantastic.
Hey!
We ain't out here for
He
life.
said, bro, remember when we both
He did the old.
we was both hitting people for people.
Hey,
I'm going upstairs.
Hey, Buzz was the best storyline.
Yeah, he was.
Buzz was the best.
God, just sit at the table, bub. Like,
Yeah, Buzz.
With his little niece and all that too. That's cool.
fucking.
Hey man, fuck that kid. He can go to jail for life.
He can too.
Look at that dress he wearing, bro.
Put a fucking baby seat in there for him.
Although, yeah, that's a murder police, so he just got put in on a.
Yeah, they caught him. He was
Hell
looking
yeah.
at the city.
The main character of the show.
Right.
Of the city, I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like the shot with Daniels
Yeah.
and him. The one that's always on the thumbnail, like the cover. What are you doing? Stop. Dooky's doing that.
No, I can't. Cut up. My hand is
Okay.
like, cut the fuck up.
Well, they don't have it.
Sad.
Dude, low-key, damn it sucks for Dookie because he has so much potential.
Solidarity, thank you.
Bro, he's like Bubs. Bubs got so much potential.
This was so good. What?
Yeah, but Dookie was like good with computers and shit. He was smart as fuck. And
What a
then,
depressing, happy, and realistic ending.
no, it's definitely
I
realistic
like it.
ending.
Very realistic.
Definitely very realistic.
A lot happened. Nothing changed in the end. Like
Yep.
from
God.
season 1.
For every like 6 shitty outcomes, there was like 1 or 2 good ones, I guess.
But
The
mean-
worst
I mean,
one
you
was
got-
old dude getting the Pulitzer. Like
that was yeah.
That
was
dude's
up
supposed to be
there.
like, he's
He
gonna have
also,
to sit on his
he also
desk.
got 2 people fired. And he
No.
Alma
Gus
didn't
is
get
still
fired.
He got
She
Gus. It looked like Gus got demoted, and then Alma got sent to a different shop out in the country. She ain't fired. She still got her job. She just
the
ain't
bullshit
work
job
there.
because of his lying ass.
And then old dude got promoted though. The dude who's actually he was honest.
Yeah, that's-
and
that's
he-
good.
That's good. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
So I just want to talk about at the end of it all, who is the king?
The city.
Who's from
The system.
talking about the pawns on the chessboard
The life of
and the
kings
king.
was the quote.
itself,
I don't know, the Greek.
The cycle. The
Not
cycle.
specifically in the drug game.
The game.
In the drug game, I think it'd still be the
It's the drugs
Greeks
itself.
because they're the supplier. Like there's no drug game without the supplier.
There's a lot of people out there on the internet being like, Avon's still the king. Avon stayed the king. Avon went to jail, and then when Marlo wanted to get a piece of that shit, he had to come to him and go through him and get it. Motherfucking, for all the shit that Marlo wanted to do, like, he wasn't able to actually wear the quote-unquote crown. He tried to.
He did not.
Did not go well. He had to... He was like soft in a way because he was like, people out there talking shit about me, you can't talk shit about me. And like, Avon wouldn't give a fuck. Insecure as fuck. And then in the end, he ends up standing out there on the corner all by himself. We know that he was going for the crown, but at the end of it all, he couldn't even move in the business world at all. He was like, when old boy was like, not Hungry Man, I forget the other dude's name. He was like, I think it's Vincent. He was like, you something else other than a gangster? And he's like, I'm a businessman. I'm gonna try to wrap my hand around it. And then he gets out there, and even on the streets, he's got to try to intimidate people. Like, you remember who I am? And people don't know who the fuck you're already talking about. Omar. Omar's got a legacy. Like, at the end of it, Marlo has nothing. No, he's got all that money, and he still had to be out there on the corner because he got something to prove. While the king, Avon, gets to be like, I got my crown on. I'm still here in prison. Doesn't really make a difference.
That's like a good way to see it like that.
Is he still getting paid after he gave up the Greek connection?
Who?
He had
Avon?
probably a bunch of...
Avon, I think, charged him, what, $100,000 for the connection? Yeah. Told him to give it to his sister?
I don't know if I, like, believe Avon is the king, because he's in jail. And
nah, that doesn't stop it, though.
I mean, he might be, like, classified as a king or the king still, or has some power, but...
What does the king do in chess?
He just chills in the back.
He just sits there, but...
Move one spot at a time.
He's in jail, though. I mean, I can't...
Kingpin from Marvel's already.
Also, he's only in jail, I think, what, they got him for 8 years or something like that? Less than 10.
And they knocked off time from whatever it was originally.
So, but I mean, when he comes out, he's just going to be in Marlo's position. He has nothing. Like, he doesn't have a drug game.
Yeah, no one's going to know Avon when he comes out.
Will he come out through the king? Who knows?
Right, motherfuckers know who Avon was.
Avon put in the Avon built an empire. The show starts with Avon's empire.
You saw the corner Marlo went on, and they were talking about like Omar and like this fight scene, everything.
Mm-hmm.
People started to remember Avon's name, Marlo's name. Those are like the kings of back then.
They
like,
did. They literally right there did not remember Marlo though.
They're like, who you?
That's the question. There's no definitive answer.
I do think that
the way people say it.
Avon and Stringer Bell definitely built up bigger wealth. Than Marlo.
Not even wealth, like empire. They had the West Side.
So now that Slim Charles is in charge, maybe you're right. If Avon does come out, Slim Charles, he's good with Slim, right?
Yeah. And Slim don't even want to run shit. He said before when Marlo tried to give him change, he's like, nah, I'm not one of the management types. If Avon got out, Slim probably like, bro. And people like, Avon, Slim would be like, yo, I don't remember no funny, but boy, he done this, and that. He come back and take my man's about to be away for 8 years and come back. He probably had the same job position, dog.
That's wild, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just, don't take my word for it.
Marlo can scrap, though. He got a gun to his face and managed to dodge that.
Yeah, he was quick,
but he was stupid, bro. There's a knife that
he's going to jail immediately. Like, they said you're caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, again, post-election. They don't give a fuck. They see him, he's done.
And he literally cannot get into the other side that he went to as far as business. Like, you can see he was uncomfortable. Hey, even it's a great acting too. His body language in that he was just like, okay.
Even when he went to the elevator, he accidentally hit the up button and the down button. He was like nervous. He was just like
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Remember how the beginning of this episode started with Carcetti and everybody finding out about the fake homelessness?
They're just lost.
Faces? That's how we started the episode.
That was so a movie, funny. Bro.
Yeah,
it was a long one.
I love that Daniels quit. I think if you're in a position that it's just like eat shit again.
Like, would you guys quit?
Like, yes, because it was.
But you heard his like ex-wife going like, if it's not you, somebody else is gonna have to do it. Like,
it ain't me though. Like the stress that he's because like he's got his moral compass is like right here, and he's just like, I will not do that. And also, like, you have to, and he's just, I'm fucking leaving then.
Also, him leaving is gonna show like there's gonna be some police officers know the real truth why he left, and they're gonna see that, and it's probably gonna inspire them.
They're not gonna care.
Bring it. Well, they just want to keep their job. Like Carver is gonna see that. He's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna like really try to get try to be like Daniels. Yeah. Or like the good ones will see what he actually did and be like, okay, he stood up for the actual
like Kima.
I think they'll respect Daniels, but they're gonna keep their jobs.
You don't think they'll be inspired to change?
When
it hasn't before.
Well, no one else did what Daniels did though.
Small change on a small. The change happened on a small scale, but it would. I agree with Pat.
People be like,
I think
everything. Sorry.
No, go.
The institutions aren't really changing at all because the system is a system, the game is a game. But the change happens on the smaller levels, like with Naaman, like with Bubs, like the more personal stories. They all start with you. So like you can change. Daniels quit.
That's his change.
That's his change.
Kima ratting out McNulty. Carver ratting out.
The ultimate lesson of the show, though, is you can't really change the system. Which
no, you can't.
Well, I think you gotta redo the whole fucking system. Very specifically, it'd be like He'd be like, hey, why not? We've done it before.
No, when?
So real quick, on Daniel.
Right now we have issues.
History.
Run up, been trying to say something.
I can't remember, and I might be wrong, but did we ever find out what Daniels did, like in that file? I can't remember. If
he got some
money or something. Okay,
he took a bribe, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I was like wondering, like, what was it?
Nothing as bad as McNulty did.
Because like it was his wife or ex-wife indicated as well.
They probably stole money.
Fucking Prez. Taking care of Dookie, but he knew what was going on. Like in that,
would you have taken like Dookie and like, bro? No, I know it's happening. Come in my house right now.
So like, look, we've had drug addicts that like we've known in my family, and no, you don't get money. You get a gift card. If you need gas, you get a Speedway gas card. If you need to Uber, you get an Uber gift card. You're not getting cash.
I will go with you to. I'm making also flip them, but I just like I'm gonna go with you to the place.
You're right. But Prez knew. I think he was trying to teach him a lesson more than anything, and you could see the disappointment in his eyes. Like he almost knew from the jump.
Yeah. But it's like what Donnelly told Prez. Like you can't latch onto these kids so much. Like you gotta have your own family and all that. And for Prez, he's probably just like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. He's like, if you come back with your GED, we're still friends, we're still cool. But like if you don't, it's whatever. It's just the money to me. Like this is also a way for me to just cut ties completely. As Prez, if I was Prez, I'd be like, well, now I no longer have to worry about Daquan. He is a grown man making his own decisions. So,
and he got more kids like Daquan,
right?
That he needs to
focus.
worry about.
Start young.
Prez looking good. He's doing good for himself.
I'm really proud of him. How to scold now.
He hit that man with that power. You don't get your ass in this gut.
He's got the soft eyes now.
What did he say? I called Pop and Stop. What did I would. Kids are taught doing these days.
If you slapped food out of my hands, we're
scrapping.
Oh my god.
So people be like the police departments, right? Like in real life, like well, where are all the good cops at? How come people aren't talking to each other, like actually snitching on the bad cops or like telling them to stop?
This is the reason.
It's because the ones that are good left the fucking system, probably. Like, Daniels is one who's like, I stop it. I'm drawing the line here.
Is there a term for that again?
Blue wall ups. I don't know. There is a term for it. I can't think of it.
We were talking about it earlier.
But like, you see Daniels who's willing to be like, no, I will not juke the stats. I will not lie about the murder rate. Like, he is being a good cop. And the system was like, you can fuck off then.
Yeah. And then he became a lawyer.
Was Nerys?
Yeah.
She fine, but damn, girl, why you gotta be so mean?
If she didn't have any dirt on him, though, could they have done anything? So if you were a squeaky clean person your whole life and you did what Daniels did, then that would be good, right?
Probably, but I mean, who's a squeaky clean person their whole entire lives? Also in the police department where they're willing to kind of fugazi some shit with the homeless thing, I'd be like, maybe I'm untouchable, or maybe there's a kid coke in my car suddenly and now I got issues to talk about.
There's one growth that I really appreciated in the police department was Carver. Like that dude was with him and Herc in the beginning, and then like him climbing up the ladder and then actually like doing good police work and like actually caring about the community. That's some dope shit.
Herc's climbing the ladder too.
But on the other side,
He's his little mushka.
They're on the other side. That's pretty cool. Yeah,
bro, he was like
because they were both just beating ass.
Beating ass, taking money. Yeah.
I would like the scene with Daniels McNulty in the elevator, and he's like, "To be continued."
Yeah, my anxiety was rising as they were in the elevator.
I was gonna throw up.
Immediately open the elevator and you see Daniels' face. Oh my god.
Daniels was just like putting his acting chops in his face this whole episode. Just the most demeaning, disappointed look.
I can see why this ended in 2008, and that's when what's his name, Lance Reddick, Daniels, showed up on Lost. They were snatching up so many actors. Like, that's how you got him. He's got that intimidating face.
He does not have to talk.
He's super scary in American Horror Story.
For a few episodes.
Oh, which season is he? Is he in the which season?
Yes.
Fuck. Is it season 3? With the witches?
Yeah, I've only seen 3. So yeah, bro, he's Papa Legba and he plays it very well.
Like, I love him in
terrifying.
John Wick.
John Wick. That's why I recognize him the most.
So we can all straight.
I like. Sorry, real quick. McNulty ripping Scott a new asshole. Yeah. It was so well done. Scott's like, I don't feel so well, but I still got the Pulitzer.
Scott needed a way more to happen to him.
Yeah.
That's
Joffrey.
That one is
like Alma had to switch her job position.
I know. Like they literally pull Alma out of her desk to go somewhere else, and the guy that's sitting at the same desk with her, who continues to lie in his reports, wins Pulitzer Prize. They were sitting at the same fucking desk.
This is so fucked because this was 2008 when it was still news printed. Like this is, I mean, I know like online news was still a thing then, but now it's primarily the thing. And this problem has exponentially got worse. So we need to thank all the journalists with integrity that still exist. They deserve so much credit.
And honestly, like, there needs to be a way where like, because like these people are like in touch of like in charge of information to the masses. And masses perception, like they need to be like criminal charges if you fucking lie like that.
But here's
like,
the thing,
like you know,
well, go ahead. Well, with the fake news now, it's not like not all of it's on purpose. All of it's trying to be like, we need to put this story out as fast as possible in order to beat the other papers because it's all online and news happens like that. And if you make mistakes, that's like the way that they look at it. So it's not like people being like, I'm going to fabricate some, like a lot of that does happen, but the majority of it isn't, I'm going to make up this story because it's stupid and bullshit and I want to get my point across, but it's much more like, I got to beat them to the punch and I didn't do all my research and it's out. And it's like that journalistic integrity is just like gone.
You do that in school and you plagiarize, you're out of school, so what? It's the same shit.
Well, it's because we have to redo all the news.
Because you get clicks. If you get clicks and click-through rates, like they don't care what the fuck you're putting in this title. Even if it's minute, silly shit, like Daniel Craig says there can be no female Bond. And then you click on it, and it's like, oh, he's just talking about that there should be a separate character for 007. But like, you make the fancy title and be like, no one even was going to click on it. It's just you're scrolling and you hang on that for 2 seconds. That is a stat that they will keep to use because they're like, oh, that person's hovered on that title just for 2 seconds. They didn't even click on it. That's tracked, and like they just use that, and it's just compounding.
And it's all fucked too because you can't regulate. The state can't regulate media because if the state regulates media, they'll just lie about everything. Yeah, you'll never hear anything bad about the government. So papers got to make money. Papers got to tell the truth.
There are regulations on press, though.
Not a ton, though. But like the more,
but I mean, there are regulations on like the sources and all that. Like there's all these like the credible sources and all that. Like there are rules around this.
How about
like
the OWN or what was it?
Okay. So also like, did you know that for example Fox News like they had to claim that they're not news.
That they're entertainment.
That they're entertainment because they're like 90% of the shit that they talk about is fabrication.
That's so funny. I did not know.
It will make a difference.
It will make a difference because CNN be pulling the same shit sometimes too. Like, they're not entertainment as much as Fox, I would say, but they skew wrong sometimes.
So then, where do you guys get news? Like, where?
Democracy Now. Go support.
Where?
Democracy Now.
I do multiple places, like Wall Street Journal, New York Times, whatever comes up on my iPhone.
Yeah,
I'll get
DeFranco, Times, NPR, and then I go look at Breitbart. I just, you should read the stories.
What channel is NPR?
NPR on the radio?
Yeah.
90.1.
Okay.
You guys never heard of Newsmax?
I don't really advertise.
No, I've heard of Newsmax.
It's shitty.
I avoid Newsmax. The only reason I go to Breitbart is because at least I can laugh.
Facebook news.
I hate Facebook.
Good old Facebook news.
No.
Hey, what you were saying some stuff.
There's a lot happening.
Here, roll it up.
Rundown.
Oh God.
Run it down.
I don't know. It was just, that good guy who wrote the story about Bubs. He was like, I just want to make sure it's like I want to feel clean about it.
He was great.
So like, that's a good guy here compared to everybody else. She's dead.
Hey, I was happy with that.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I wanted that to happen so bad.
I like the way they played that scene out because it was literally he gave his whole like you caught me monologuing, man. He just monologued and then Slim Charles just like
Slim was like now is the time. Once he's done talking, I'm going to shoot him.
Let him get this all out and then I'm gonna empty his brain.
And
this motherfucker let his sentiment cost me money.
He still didn't claim to do his uncle.
Yeah. We had a copycat. That was like shocking, honestly.
Which was the Psycho.
Yeah.
That was a very convenient end to that storyline. I will say they that was like a Deus Ex Machina a little bit. Like very, one criticism I have about the finale.
The only other way it could have ended is if we blamed it all on Scott.
Yes,
that would have been nice.
You need another episode to set that up, right?
Yes.
Oh man, and then, it just ended nicely with like Kima telling the truth to everybody. Bubs on the paper. We got Lieutenant Carver.
McNulty's wake.
Yeah, McNulty's wake. Kokardi wins. Scott wins stupid award. Slim with the Greeks. Commissioner Valchek. Dookie doing drugs. Rhonda's the judge.
Michael's the new Omar.
Yeah.
Hey, that's kind of tight. I'll watch a spinoff.
I'm okay with that.
I will watch a Michael spinoff.
I'm down.
Carcetti's right-hand man kept his word, and Rawls became superintendent, police, whatever.
Valchek finally became fucking
season
old ass pretty fucking racist. Bro. Valchek, goddamn.
I can't believe we saw Valchek one last time. It all came together.
This is funny, like, if anyone didn't know the show, like, Slim kills cheese. What does this mean? What is that?
What the fuck is she talking
about? And then Michael just comes in like a little mini Omar.
Yeah,
That
with
was
the
hella
shotgun
dope.
and no, it's not sawed off yet. He's got to grow up.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. The only way he fucked up is you got to saw the shotgun off a little bit more, man.
Yeah, he'll get there. He's got to get it. He's got to level
he's got to earn that.
Yeah.
That's XP bonus.
Michael
XP bonus.
But yeah, the best thing about the episode I felt like was like everybody finding out the truth about everything, the faces, and trying to navigate through it. It was really cool.
The ending montage was one of the best.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And the whole season, I guess, if we're talking about the homeless killings, I can't remember if I saw a comment about this or not, but it makes sense now that this is David Simon's favorite season because it was glamorized in the way that other shows are, like NCIS and like CSI and shit.
Dexter, they even talk about Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter. So they had to like glamorize it, and it was even in the storyline a little meta for people to pay attention to the show, or like, you know what I mean, like Scott was glamorizing shit for people to pay attention to the news. So like no one was listening to this shit unless McNulty choked those dead homeless bodies. And so I don't know, there was a lot of meta commentary there that we don't pay attention to shit unless it's glamorized, and that's something we need to get over as a society.
Yeah, I mean, like you saw some stories that weren't upfront on the Sunday paper in the story because like they weren't glamorized or
We
whatever.
should start reading the paper.
I'm glad Bubs was on the front page.
Yeah, dude, that was dope.
Same. I almost cried. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. When he gets to come upstairs and sit down.
Yeah, like bro, he's come so far. Like
This whole show.
That was his daughter, right?
No, that's his sister.
And that's his No, this whole show really is like eye-opening. It was really like good lessons learned. I learned some new things personally. You know, I appreciate some other things a little bit more now. So definitely recommend this show to like anybody, like anybody.
So the Wire, yeah, the Wire is not just the wiretap, right? The Wire is like the
Wire connects
it's
us
the
all.
thin line we all walk.
The connect. No. Yeah, no. I think it's both. It's the thin line everybody walks between like succumbing to what your institution wants and what your personal beliefs, and it's the things that connects everybody because everyone was connected in some way in all the storylines. So.
God, if we did one of those psycho like charged with the strings for this.
I hate when I see that movie. Like, is it easier to see?
It cannot be.
Way? Like in the Batman trailer, he's got it all on the floor. I'm like, that couldn't have been.
Yeah, that's got to be really like.
Just makes it look like you're crazy.
Oh,
so The Wire's over. Last statement from everybody. How do you feel about The Wire overall?
I just said mine, technically.
I said mine too.
Tight.
I loved it. I wouldn't mind a spinoff of Young Michael, but I also like that we ended it how it did because it all came full circle, ended perfectly. There's no questions. We had a winner and a loser. I'm satisfied.
I'll accept a reboot if David Simon and
Shit, hell the fuck yeah.
Or like a return to Baltimore 2021, see what the fuck is going on. Yeah.
Shit, any city really. I love it. I mean, obviously, but this is probably my sixth watch through.
Nice.
It stays fresh. I'm dead serious. Like for whatever reason, maybe I'm a simp, maybe I'm a Wire simp. Yeah, it's not tiring. Like I actively pay attention to The Wire like every single time.
Do you learn
I'm
anything
watching
new
it.
every time?
Kinda, yeah. Like I pick up on shit.
That's dope.
Now, do you want to give Lost a second chance?
I do.
Maybe. I like the characters in Lost. I don't. The story is kind of man. I was there. The character building in Lost I think is great. What about you? Wire?
What about Pat?
Oh,
you just skipped the man.
Yeah,
he got quiet for a long time.
I was gonna say it's probably one of my favorite shows that we were reacting to because like it's so realistic and I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I do wish it would like ended a little bit more fairy tale-ish, but I do understand why they ended it this way because the system still goes on. Like we're still doing the same system, the same bullshit that still happened 10 years ago. So, but I just wish we had a little bit better of a handicap. But I'm down with that spinoff because that'd be so dope.
Yeah, we learned a lot. All of us learned a lot.
So I have good news because in 2022 there will be a miniseries with Donut and Duquan.
Duquan and Donut?
It's gonna take place in Baltimore and it's gonna be about like police riots.
You're lying.
No. It's gonna be a miniseries.
2020 type of shit. Oh
They're working on it right now. It's like in post-production.
That's dope shit. Fuck yeah, Duquan and Donut, let's go.
Like Freddie Gray shit.
There's no way we don't see the rest of the kids.
So I don't think no. Those are the two actors that are in it. Like it's this is not. They're not going to play the same roles. It's just the two actors. This has nothing to do with the Wire. I'm sorry. Sorry.
But it's gonna be like about the protest movement.
Yeah, it's gonna be about like the protest, basically, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
We're gonna cry.
I must say that this was definitely my favorite reaction because it just like Scam.
Yeah,
it's just like
better than Scam?
It feels like it's like meaningful. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just watch a story because it's interesting and it entertains you. But this is deeper. Like this actually, like you can learn something from it. Like you can have life lessons.
Be inspired
from it.
to try to change.
You can become a better person just by watching this. So this is definitely, this and Scam are my two favorites. And I don't want to say also that I will be getting over the Quan story for a very long time because he was a prodigy. He was so smart. He learned to use a computer on his own. But because his mother was a fiend and he was homeless and he couldn't defend himself in the street, he ended up being just like his mother. And it's just because he didn't have any support and like just the system and everything failed him. And it just sucks. Because he had so much potential. And Randy too. Randy could have owned a grocery store.
Yep.
And I was thinking about the opposites. Naaman, who was born into that life, got the support, got the help, got the attention, and now he's like a debate champ. And he was like, that shit was amazing.
Naaman was a strong storyline too.
They really need to make sure like college students, like you gotta be forced to watch this shit. Because like if you see this, like you can like learn a lot, then you can like try to like the only way you're gonna be able to change is the young kids changing shit. So
I'm surprised. Like this show, obviously people say it's one of the greatest shows of all time, but I feel like its popularity is fading. It's waning. Like I don't know why. If people just this generation aren't revisiting it, no one's talking about it anymore.
We probably,
but like, you know what I mean? It deserves to be more recognized still. I don't care how long it's been. Like it needs to be.
I mean, you
definitely pill to swallow.
I think they've tried to make more shows. Like I've never seen Power or Star or whatever the other show is. Like
Empire.
Yeah, or Empire. But like I had been told that they're basically like New Age The Wire. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think it'd be interesting to see what they're looking at as well.
I watched Power. It ain't nothing like the Power.
Like the Power. I think the thing that made this is all the people that they actually got, the real life counterparts, the veterans that actually worked in the Sun and the police department. This was like a dissertation about
even veterans from the
street. Damn near a docuseries.
It was art. It's pretty incredible. Very impressive.
Let us know
guys,
in the comments
we finished
what
The
you thought of
Wire.
the series.
Yeah, let us know. Give us all the likes for this one. We went hard.
Likes.
It took us forever to get here, but we finally did.
We love you.
This was a 2.5 hour recording.
We love you.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks for watching The Wire with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Raga, Meshal, Sakif, Clayton, Mr. Momus, Joe, Keyboard Junkie, and Tommy. And we'll see you all next time.